Hello, and welcome to the West Virginia University School of Social Work MSW on-campus overview. I am Jackie Engelhardt, the MSW Admissions and Recruitment Coordinator for the WVU School of Social Work. Today, we will be going over some basics regarding the on-campus MSW program options and application process. First, the big picture. Our on-campus programs are available on a part-time or full-time basis. Additionally, students must follow a particular course of study, a degree progression plan, which is available on our website. Courses are offered once per week over the course of the semester. During the fall-spring semester, each course is 3 hours long. In the summer semesters, the courses are 4 hours long. A full-time student will carry at least 9 credit hours or 3 courses per semester, and a part-time student is typically enrolled in 6 credit hours or 2 courses per semester. We typically offer at least one section of each course in the late afternoon and evening to accommodate working students. Field internships are an important part of the MSW degree and will require additional hours, which we will discuss in a few minutes. The curriculum at West Virginia University focuses on a specialization in advanced integrated practice. This prepares students to integrate micro, meso, and macro practice skills across service sectors. Graduates of our MSW program are eligible to pursue licensure in all 50 states and are well equipped to pursue employment in a variety of settings, from clinical positions to administrative roles. We have 2 program options for the on-campus MSW degree. The first is the regular standing program. This is for students with all undergraduate degrees other than social work and is 60 credits. For full-time students, the regular standing program takes 2 years to complete over the course of 5 consecutive semesters, which includes a summer semester. For part-time students, the regular standing program takes 3 years to complete over the course of 9 consecutive semesters, which includes summer semesters. Both regular standing program options start in the fall semester only, so the application is due between January and March each year. And 2 field placements are required for the regular standing program. The advanced standing program is for students with a bachelor's degree in social work and is 36 credits. The full-time advanced standing program takes 1 calendar year to complete over the course of 3 consecutive semesters. This program starts in the summer semester only, so the application is due by January 15th, with a possible option to apply by March if spots are available. The part-time advanced standing program takes 2 years to complete over the course of 6 consecutive semesters, which also includes summer semesters. This program starts in the fall semester only, so the application is due between January and March each year. The advanced standing students only complete 1 field placement, the specialized advanced placement. For international students interested in applying for advanced standing status, please contact the WVU School of Social Work admissions team. If your BSW degree was awarded outside of the US, there are additional steps to complete to validate the degree to meet the Council of Social Work education standards. Students interested in a more in-depth educational pursuit into public service may want to consider a dual degree with the Masters of Public Administration. The dual MSW degree is for full-time students and begins in the fall. Regular standing students can complete the 2 degrees in 3 years. Advanced standing students can complete the degrees in 2 years. There is an economy of effort in pursuing the degrees at the same time, as some coursework is shared. For example, rather than taking 4 years to complete the degrees separately, a regular standing student can do this in 3 years if they enroll in the dual degree program. Students will need to apply to each program separately. There are different application requirements for each program, so research those thoroughly before applying. For example, the deadlines are different. The MSW application is due before the MPA application. Finally, there is an application fee waiver for our dual degree students for the MPA program, so that 2 fees do not have to be paid. Some more information about field placements. Field placements, or internships, are required parts of the MSW program, where students work in social service agencies in the community and practice the knowledge, skills, and techniques that they learn in the classroom. It is similar to how education majors must complete student teaching or nurses must complete clinical rotations. The generalist field experience placement is for regular standing students only. It is for 300 hours completed over the course of 2 semesters. While in placement, students will be engaging in 3 integrative seminars per semester. Part-time students are expected to be in their field placements 12 to 16 hours per week, and full-time students are expected to be in placement 16 to 20 hours per week. The specialized advanced field experience is completed by both regular and advanced standing students. It is for 600 hours completed over the course of 2 or 3 semesters, 2 semesters for full-time students, 3 semesters for part-time students. Additionally, during 2 semesters of the field placements, students will be engaged in 6 integrative seminars. Part-time students are expected to be in their specialized advanced field placement 16 to 20 hours per week, and full-time students are expected to be in placement 20 to 24 hours a week. Some additional important field information. The School of Social Work Field Office will work with each student to identify and develop appropriate field internship opportunities. We have hundreds of agencies all over the state and region that we work with in a variety of settings. Many of our MSW students already work in social service agencies, so employer-based placements can be considered on a case-by-case basis. The semesters when field placements occur are quite full and busy. It is important to be aware that during the times that you are in field placement, there will necessarily need to be greater flexibility on your and possibly your employer's part, or at the very least, a plan for how you incorporate these critical internship hours into your week. If you are working, we recommend the part-time program option. It is extremely difficult to juggle a full-time graduate course load, plus internship hours, plus full-time work. Here are the admissions requirements for the on-campus MSW programs. An undergraduate degree from a regionally accredited university by the time you are to begin the MSW program. Or if you have completed a graduate degree and wish to use that GPA for your application, that is also acceptable. An overall GPA of 2.75 with a preferred GPA of 3.0. And for advanced standing applicants, it is expected that you will have at least a 3.25 GPA in your BSW coursework. Additionally, your BSW degree must be from a CSWE accredited program within the past 8 years before entering the MSW program. Students who do not meet GPA requirements can sometimes still be accepted provisionally into our programs if other components of their application really shine. If you are in this situation, please reach out to our admissions team for consultation. Let's talk about the application process. Our application process is completed completely online. We require you to submit an online MSW application. You also are required to submit a $60 application fee and submit transcripts from all institutions that you have received any credits from. Unofficial copies can be used to review your application, and you can upload those to the online application portal. Official copies can be mailed or emailed to WVU Graduate Admissions. More details are on our website. We ask that you upload a copy of your resume, and we also require you to upload an admissions essay, which requires you to submit very specific information. So please see our website for the admissions essay guidelines. You must include 3 recommendations with your application: 1 social work human services, 1 academic, and 1 employer. To request your recommendations, you will enter your recommender's name and email address right into the online application. An email will automatically be sent to these people with instructions for them on how to complete a short form and upload their letters. For advanced standing applicants, there is an additional requirement. Your academic recommendation must be from one of your BSW professors, preferably the director of your BSW program. Some additional information for international students. Any international student whose country does not have English as its official language must submit official scores from language proficiency tests. There are 4 testing options available: the TOEFL, the academic IELTS, the PTE academic, and the Duolingo English test. The minimum scores are listed on this slide. International graduate admissions reviews all international applications and will assist in uploading language proficiency scores, converting college transcripts to a 4.0 scale, and assisting with processing visa paperwork if accepted. The priority deadline for our on-campus MSW programs is January 15th. Apply by this deadline to be eligible for School of Social Work scholarships and graduate assistant positions if you are accepted. The standard and final deadline is March 1st. If our on-campus programs sound like they might be a good fit for you, I encourage you to visit our website, which is socialwork.wvu.edu, to learn more about our course of study, curriculum, application process, and about our School of Social Work. We typically offer more in-depth virtual live information sessions each fall and early winter, and you can find times and registration information on our website. If you have any questions about our on-campus programs or admissions process, feel free to contact our admissions team at socialwork@mail.wvu.edu. Thanks for watching.